Well, Alaska Airlines making the announcement they are becoming the first carrier to ban emotional support animals. That's right. What do you guys think about this? We're going to get into the details of the new changes. Before I go any further, guys, let me put a shout out here to Jeffrey, who recently upped his pledge on Patreon from $5 to $10 a month. Thank you so much, my friend. That is a great blessing. And guys, if you enjoyed the daily content I put out for you here on YouTube and you like to help support my channel and ministry, I recommend you sign up on Patreon as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative-truth. That link in the description gets you access right now to all the bonus content. Soon it might be all the content, with YouTube cracking down on things, giving me all kinds of warnings. Who knows how much longer I'm going to be here. So if you want to not only help support what I do, but make sure you keep getting the content as well, then I recommend you sign up there on Patreon. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So Alaska Airlines, like I said, this new change will go into effect on January the 11th. It will ban emotional support animals. So this is not going to be the same for service animals. Those are actual service animals. They've been signed up properly. They are still allowed. That will not be an issue. In fact, Alaska Airlines saying that each passenger would be allowed up to two emotional, or not, excuse me, not emotional, but up to 2 service dogs per passenger, as long as they have all their paperwork. You have to sign forms to make sure they're going to behave, everything like that. The reason for the change with the emotional support animals is that, according to Alaska Airlines, many of the animals and the dogs have caused disturbances on flights. It was said that some people had suffered injuries from bites and also damage to the aircraft itself. Another factor in this, too, was the fact that they said a lot of people were taking advantage of the fact that they could, kind of get away with being able to have their animal travel with them for free and kind of pose that they had a disability when really they didn't. And I know there's a lot of people that do that. I mean, for someone like myself who's blind, I have a legit disability. I do understand that 100%. I've known people to try and take advantage. Not necessarily like that when it comes to airplanes, but, taking a dog or some other animal, using it as an emotional support animal, when really, in fact, it is just a way to be able to, get the animal somewhere with them. So I do get that. As far as a whole goes, do I think this is a positive thing for Alaska Airlines? Will more airlines adopt this? Possibly. For someone like myself, I have no intention of ever flying again. You guys know, if you watch me enough, I've talked about these flights, these airlines. I'm done with them. I don't want to deal with the mask thing, all the chaos. Look, if they're worried about dogs on flights making noise, that's the least of my concerns. How about all the drunk people on flights that are yelling, screaming at each other, getting into fights? I would love to see these airlines ban alcohol, to be perfectly honest with you. We know they won't do that, though, because they don't want to lose money. They've already lost so much, being that travel was, pretty much banned for so long. So we know that's not going to happen. So you already have the annoyance of having to deal with drunks aboard flights anyway. And plus you have the staff going around and making sure everybody has a mask on that is covering your entire face. And they'll throw you and your family and if you have a disabled child, they'll throw you off the plane if you're not wearing a mask if you're 2 years old. So, I have no reason to ever go on board a flight again. So as far as this change with the service animals and the emotional support animals go, whatever. Like I said, I do understand some people do try to take advantage of that. And those that actually do have service animals, and look, if you're needing to travel, have them travel with you, then you should be able to do that. And I don't think it's right for some people to take advantage of that. I'm not saying everybody does, but the airlines have enough problems of their own besides just this new change with the support, the emotional support versus the actual service animal. What do you guys think about the change, though? Is this something that you can relate to? Do you know people who are in a situation like this that have used emotional support animals on board flights? Let me know your thoughts. I'll put some more information for you here in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.